Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. I am so excited to be doing a very thorough update for you today on the one and only Broke on Base. If you are familiar with this project, you know what has been happening over the past week. This project just launched on the Base network last week, and within 1 week, it has managed to hit major milestones. Um, you know, Going over major hurdles, and the price has been absolutely flying. We often talk about this idea with projects where, the project initially launches, it might have a little bit of a pump and some eyes get on the project, but it hasn't really hit mainstream yet, right? Well, for Broke on Base, that is not the case. This has managed to hit mainstream within 1 week of launching. And, so many eyes are already on this project. I have people talking about it in my Discord without me even having to mention it. It is all over X. People are constantly posting about it. And prominent influencers are already, hopping on this project and talking about it and promoting it because they know the value of the project. So I am, so excited to just be a part of this dynamic community. I think this project within 1 week has created such a fun and, dynamic, hardworking community. And I think that is the backing to any successful project, combined with a very hardworking, genuine team. The fact that it is a frog coin, which, as we all know, that narrative is very hot this bull cycle, and also the fact that it is on the amazing high quality base network. That, in my eyes, is the recipe for ultimate success. So there is so much more to come for this project. I'm telling you, I haven't really seen anything quite like it in a while. Again, I'm just honored to be a part of this community, and it's really, really going to go far. So part of what I want to do in today's video is not just give you a thorough update on the chart numbers and all that stuff, just kind of give you my perspective as to where I think this is going to go this bull cycle. Again, Broke on Base, very high quality project right now. Right now, it is a hot project right now, a hot item on the market, and everyone's talking about it. So, yeah. So without further ado, we're gonna head on over to the chart first, as we always do. We'll start with that. Take a look at the numbers, exchange listings, all that good stuff, and then we'll take it from there. So let's hop on over. Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. Doing some coverage for you today on the Dork Lord, also known as DORKY. This is one I've been covering for quite a while. It's kind of a very stable, steady play in the way that we don't see major volatility with the price. It has managed to stay in a 1 cent, 2 cent range for quite a while. And now we're starting to see a little bit of a price surge happen here for the past week. It is down for the past 24 hours, 13.56%. But when we do go into that 7-day view, it's up 9.60%. So we are officially in the 3 cent range. It is possible that it might come down again into that 2 cent range, but we have officially hit 3 cents. Now, the all-time high for the entire project is 12 cents. We have not seen it at 12 cents since October 30th, specifically, of 2024. Then it kind of went through a short-term correction that's kind of been a little more long-term than short-term, but it is in a correction, but consolidating very nicely. And by no means is this dead. By no means is this dying. As you can see, it is awake here. It has been awake since the beginning of this year. We did see a slight surge up to 4 cents, but it did go back down again to 3 cents, 2 cents, for a low of around 1 cent. But we have not seen it go below 1 cent, which shows you it is kind of a stable play. Where Meaning there's just not a lot of volatility. Now, I think what will help this project is obviously more exchange listings, more exposure. The community sentiment on it remains strong. 92% of the community, or 92% of 1.3K votes up here are bullish on the project. Small percentage of 8% is bearish. So the conviction is this is strong. It remains strong, and I think that this is going to be one of those that's really going to wake up when we get into July, August. It's probably or um, most definitely going to pump with a lot of other Matt Fury characters, and just with the beginning of meme season. Many people compare it to projects like Turbo, and often compare the charts, seeing similarities in the two, in the way that they pump. Um, and dump at the same time. Now, of course, Turbo is in an entirely different price range, but as you can see, there is some correlation between some of these, some of the pumps and the dumps, and just how the chart is kind of generally formatted. When Turbo goes up, Dorky goes up as well. So there is some correlation here between the two for sure. But again, I think this will follow in footsteps of charts like Pepe, perhaps. Remember that um, Dorky is correlated to the Matt Fury realm, meaning that it's like that darker contrast to the Pepe character. That's something I haven't mentioned in a while. So it does have that correlation to Pepe. It also has correlations to Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars fan, this might be a cool project for you to look into. I think this is definitely worth a small bag in your portfolio. Now, I want to head on over to their X page, where they're constantly posting their art. It's a very dynamic, active community with high quality art. As you can see, it is almost always in Biconomy's top gainers. So this one specifically is Biconomy's top 24 gainers. This was just posted yesterday, and Dorky is #1 in terms of performance. And then again on the 16th, also in the top gainers. Let's see if we could just load that. Hopefully it loads kind of quickly. So constantly in Biconomy's top gainers. This one, it was in the top 5 for top 24 gainers, but it was in that top 5 there. So this is something that we constantly see. Another great post, this was on the 14th, May 14th of this year. Dorky was also in the top 3 gainers. Or sorry, the 3 gainers were these 3 coins, but it was mentioned in the top trending coins down here, along with Caspi, a really great KRC20 token, and other prominent projects. Then also again on May 14th, another Biconomy top 24 gainer post. It was second in the top 3 of Biconomy's top gainers, also in the top 5. So, and then again, just constant art is always being posted. Don't forget the Dorky bot has been launched to help you with your buying, selling, and trading. So definitely take advantage of that. Be sure to give them a follow here on X. Check out their Telegram, very active community where you can chat with like-minded people. And they just have a lot of great things going on. So now the question always is, where do I think this can go this bull cycle? So let me pull up the calculator. I've been pulling up the calculator a lot more recently, just because I think it helps to see the math instead of me saying, oh yeah, it's probably going to just hit this. Um, I think this can do about probably like a 60 to 60 or 70x. No, I'll give it a range of probably 50 to 70x. 50 is more the realistic conservative price prediction, with 70x a little more of a bullish price prediction. So I'm going to give it a range of 50 to 70x. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to like a 60x, right in between that sweet spot, but I'm going to say about 50 to 70x right now. Now, this is worth a small bag for sure. I don't know why I closed the calculator because I'm not done with it yet. If you put about, let's say, $150 into this right now, bought it at today's market price, which is a fantastic market price of 3 cents, you would acquire 4,832 Dork Lord coins. Multiply that by a price prediction of, let's say, around $1.80. You would make about $8,698. So good chunk of money. Um, Nice addition to your portfolio. Maybe you have like something in your portfolio right now. I've been doing a lot of reviews, portfolio reviews on one-on-one calls with people, and I'm seeing a lot of bags where people have like really small bags of these utility coins or altcoins, or just like non-meme coins, but they're like maybe low caps, ones that I've actually never even heard of. And they have like small bags of around like $300, $350, $400. Those are like the perfect bags. Um, if like the projects that you're invested in are not like well-known projects right now, ones that are not being talked about a lot, you're not sure of their potential, that is the perfect bag to take, like a $350, $400 bag, and just put it right into something like this, like Dork Lord, or maybe Jerry, or Andy, one of those Matt Fury characters, perhaps Brett on bass. Maybe you want to put more into Pepe, but specifically those small bags like that, where maybe you're holding something, you're not sure on it, it's not a really well-known project, you don't know what to put it into, and it's a small bag, $350, $400. Take it and put it into a low cap like this. The Dork Lord is a perfect play for that kind of thing. So I encourage you all to get yourself a small bag of this. You can make a nice chunk of money on it, anywhere from like 5,000 to 10K, and I just think it's a nice addition to your portfolio that will really complement your portfolio well. Yes, it is a little bit of a riskier play, but at the same time, it's not, because it doesn't have the same volatility as a lot of these other low cap memes. We're still at a very low market cap right now, 2.2 million. So this has a ways to go, right? So I'm thinking about a 50 to 70x on this. But make sure you get some Dorky in your portfolio. Nice small bag. And information to buy this will also be down in the description section as well. I also just want to mention to you all, I now have the Crypto Channel VIP happening. You could get a one-on-one coaching call with me. Check it out. Information for that will also be in the description section of this video. 2 packages available. You could do a single call with me or the annual option. They've been going great, and I really love connecting with people in my community, so please check that out as well. Don't forget, you could also get 10% off your Tangent hardware wallet using my code PUMP at checkout. Information for that is in the description section, as well as my social media links. Give me a follow if you're interested. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.